Welcome back to Giant Monster Games. We are playing some negative counters. Right here. Right down here. I'm looking over the screen so I can see where I'm actually pointing. And this is a shady keep, but I think we're going to keep it. We're playing first. So should be okay. I have a story. I think it's okay. Let's raise this chair up a little bit. Oh, raise it up too high, maybe. Now I'm sitting so tall. Oh, it's shaky. Everything. It's just shaking. I think because we don't need green for anything, we go like that and then shape it to our opponent's turn. See what they have to say. And they play Sunpetal Grove tapped. What could our opponent be playing that needs Sunpetal Grove? Well, in that case, we don't give away any more information. We play another swamp and then we shape it to our opponent. He says, that's odd. Double black. Mono black something or other? Llanowar Elves. I think we bolt the bird. In this case, elf. Like normal. Bolt the bird. There we go. He knows that we're not playing too seriously at this point because we're playing Doomblade. Yes. Doomblade. I like Doomblade, but it's not a very good card. I think we run down a swamp, run out a Necroskitter. And the next turn we can throw down Nest of Scarabs if he does play a creature. Then we can start doing fun stuff. So what is he playing? Is it literally White-Green Elves? White-Green Elves is a popular deck these days. So it technically could be. If it is White-Green Elves, we actually have a surprisingly good deck against it. Fun fact, I think it is. I think it legitimately is Elves. That's actually really exciting. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually really exciting. I haven't actually played against Elves. I don't think I've played against actual Elves on MTGO in forever or ever. I don't think it's been ever actually. Whenever it deals combat damage, you may put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Sure, whenever you put a 1/1 counter on creature, put a great snake. What do we want? Do we want Hapatra or do we want Nest of Scarabs? I think we want Nest of Scarabs. I think we can. And then we run Necroskitter into our opponent, probably just doing 1 damage to him. Probably nothing too overly crazy. He's probably not going to block it. But if he does, we're going to start killing his stuff and taking creatures. By the way, next turn we're going to play this guy, put 3 counters on target creature. Likely going to be Nettle Sentinel. If he plays Elvish Archdruid. Hey, Patreons! If he does play Elvish Archdruid, then we will actually... Heritage Druid? Heritage Druid is okay as well. But Elvish Archdruid, if he plays that, then we're probably going to Skinrender on top of that to make it ours. Because I think that'd be cool. Because stealing Elvish creatures is something that I think would be very fun. Very, very fun. Okay. I think also we're going to have to start leaving up Necroskitter as a blocker, technically. So Llanowar Wastes. So we do have a bunch of options here. We can literally play both of these guys. We could also play Skinrender. I think we play Nest of Scarabs, a second Nest of Scarabs. And I think we then play Hapatra. Hapatra, Visor of Potions. Obviously poisonous potions. She is not like the kind of person that plays like, hey, here's the potion of love. She's more like, here's the potion of have indigestion and then die in 48 hours. Also known as Mexican food. No, I actually like Mexican food. I take that back. Spicy food in general, though. It's a fun fact. And I don't think we attack in. I don't think we attack in. No attacking in yet. Mostly because I don't want this guy to potentially die. I don't think he'll block no matter what. But I don't want him to die because we're going to throw We're going to play Skinrender next turn, dumping 3 -1/-1 counters on something, getting a ton of extra other things, and then stealing something of our opponents. Very fun. So by the way, those that don't know what this deck actually is doing, you're basically trying to play a whole bunch of -1/-1 counters on stuff to get super value. So when you put -1/-1 counters on something, you get snakes from this, you get scarabs from this, and whenever something dies of your opponents, it comes back to play under your control. So it's just, oh, that is the worst collective company ever. Collective company into a single Nettle Sentinel. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Not good for our opponent. Not good at all. He has 4 cards in hand, though. I'm assuming he's going to be able to do some other stuff. And we will see what is the next game plan for our opponent. Because I'm probably... Again, next turn is going to be very funny. Hopefully he plays one of the elves that matters. So there's a bunch of elves that matter in the elf deck. There's a combo, like a crazy mana combo, but we're not really worried about that at this exact point. But there is Arvish Elf Druid, which is the first big one, and then there is... What's his name? I don't know the other guy's name. There's another legendary elf that basically gives all your stuff trample and +3/+3. I'm drawing a blank on it, even though I know what it does and what it looks like. You'll have to forgive me. So we're going to steal this Elvish Archdruid, by the way. We're going to dump 3 -1/-1 counters onto it and then steal it. Hopefully he attacks in. I don't think he will. But if he attacks in, we're just going to jump block with, like, the Necroskitter. Necroskitter, go. Because this thing's also... Skinrender is really cool. It's a 4-drop. So it's like... But when it enters the battlefield, you put 3 -1/-1 counters on target creature. We can throw it on our opponent's stuff. Ideally, you want to throw it on your opponent's stuff. So we throw it on something like Elvish Archdruid. Boop! It dies, we get it. Super fun. Super funny. I mean, in theory, we could also grab Heritage Druid. Oh, a second Archdruid. Interesting. Very, very interesting. We still got to kill one of these, which is fine. But it means that we can't jump block the Nettle Sentinel. Huh. Not the end of the world. Might just be 8 damage coming our way right now. Might be. We'll see. Does he decide to attack in? If I was him, I would attack on both these guys. Yeah. Well, we'll take 8 damage. Go to 11. Not blocking. That doesn't seem like a very valuable trade to us. A very favorable trade. Okay. But we are about to get a bunch of awesomeness. Elvish Visionary. All of the elves. I mean, if he's gonna literally spew his entire like hand onto the table, now's the time to do it, right? Turn 5 seems pretty correct turn to do it on. So he draws a card, can still create 4 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Create a lot of mana. He can literally play whatever the last card in his hand is if he wants. Unless, of course, it's like a, you know, no, it could be. There's lots of things it could be. Okay, well, Forest, and I think we go Skinrender. Bam, bam. Might as well go this way in a Forest. Yes. Okay, so we gotta put counters on something. Let's put counters on his untapped one, which will kill it and give it to us, and then we get a whole bunch of other stuff, like all of it, every one of it. Yes, we're gonna use Necroskitter's ability. Okay. Here we go. Death Touch Snakes, a bunch of Scarab tokens. Life seems pretty good right now. And I don't think I actually want to attack him with Hapatra. Whenever we put 1 or more counters on a creature, I think we kind of need to hang out a bit. Okay. And this is equal to elves you control, so I can create a single green mana with my freshly purchased Elvish Archdruid. What we need now, the next card we need to draw is Incremental Blight. Our opponent scoops it up! Oh, please don't tell me they're dropping. They just realized that maybe things have got bad for them, I guess? I don't know. We're gonna see. I want to play against elves. I think our deck is like amazing against elves. Okay. What do we need to put in? Players can't life. All damage is dealt in the sources with Wither. I think we have to put in Beast Within, technically. And we need to leave in only a single one of this, because it's not the most valuable in our case. Scar is good. Doomblade is technically good as well. Beast Within. Actually, is Beast Within good? I don't think Beast Within is good, actually. Everlasting Torment. Do I actually want to play Everlasting Torment? Come to think of it, I don't think I need any of these things. I think literally the deck as it is built right now is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Straight out. Nothing else. Nothing else is needed. I'm surprised our opponent scooped it up. I think he still had a decent chance. I think what would happen is slowly we would start just grinding down his stuff. As far as opening hand, we don't have green, which is unfortunate. I think we can keep it, though. Largely because we have Doomblade and Fume Spitter. Basically, first turn we play Fume Spitter, and then we can throw a -1 counter on whatever we want to make it go away. Obviously, not going to be a... Well, Llanowar Elves is a decent card to put a -1 counter on, but I don't think it's actually going to be... Oh, there's our green right there. I think we actually do go like this. We just use it to get rid of that guy. Super quick, super easy. Mostly because with 2 extra mana, basically if he plays another card like this, 3 mana, it becomes really hard for us to come back from that down the road. So yeah. And I think we run out Hapatra like right now. We could obviously Doomblade the Llanowar Elves, but I think we actually need to save the Doomblade for something more relevant. So Hapatra now we can start swinging with her, assuming he doesn't spew his entire hand onto the table. We can definitely play and swing in with Hapatra, which puts -1 counters on stuff. So he has to block it, which is funny for us. So this is scary. This is very scary. Oh, he's gonna Collective Company. Neat. Does he get a good Collective Company or a bad Collective Company? We will find out after these messages. And it's going to be... Ooh, there is a Zuri Renegade Leader. So that was the one I was thinking about. That's the one we actually need to Doomblade. You gonna get the Doomblades, my friend. So that's gonna get Doombladed. And so I think we just go like... Do I Doomblade it right now? So let's regenerate another target elf. I think we have to. Unfortunately, Doomblade as Zuri Renegade Leader. And then I think we just swing in. And our opponent either blocks it and... Yeah. Oh, the thing is, I realized our deck actually, because there's a card in our opponent's deck that -1/-1 counters can't be placed on creatures. And our opponent scoops it up. Wow. Sad face. Our opponent even said he wasn't going to scoop the match. Anyways, this is negative counters versus elves, making elf players cry collectively, just like elves do. Until next time, my name is Adrian, this has been Giant Monster Games. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to game like a giant monster. Thanks for watching the videos here on Giant Monster Games. If you want to support the channel directly, we now have a Patreon page which you can go and become part of the broader Giant Monster Games community. Additionally, if you want to see some other awesome videos, you can click right here or right here.